In this May 26, 2018 photo provided on May 27, 2018, by South Korea Presidential Blue House, South Korean President Moon Jae-in writes on a visitor's book as North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, left, stands at the northern side of Panmunjom in North Korea. South Korea Presidential Blue House via AP, a U.S. team was in North Korea to plan a summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, according to President Donald Trump, raising expectations that the on-off meeting would indeed take place. Both the State Department and South Korea's Foreign Ministry said the American and North Korean officials have been engaged in talks at the Korean village of Panmunjom, which straddles the border inside the Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ. One can cross the border simply by stepping across a painted line, but moving beyond several footsteps into the north at Panmunjom would be rare for U.S. officials. Trump withdrew from a planned June 12 Singapore summit with Kim last Thursday, but quickly announced it could still happen. His tweet Sunday afternoon, which offered praise for the longtime U.S. adversary, was the latest signal that his concerns about the North's stance toward the summit had been allayed. Our United States team has arrived in North Korea to make arrangements for the summit between Kim Jong Un and myself, he tweeted Sunday. I truly believe North Korea has brilliant potential and will be a great economic and financial nation one day. Kim Jong Un agrees with me on this. It will happen. South Korean President Moon Jae-in gave details about his surprise meeting Saturday with Kim in Panmunjom, saying Kim had committed to sitting down with Trump and to a complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo tapped veteran American diplomat Sung Kim, the U.S. ambassador to the Philippines, to handle pre-summit negotiations. On a separate but complementary track was the CIA team Pompeo set up last year when he headed the spy agency. And on a third track was a White House logistical group sent to Singapore on Sunday to prepare in case the summit takes place. It was led by Jo Ha-jin, White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations. The Korean leaders' second summit in a month saw bear hugs and broad smiles. But the quickly arranged meeting appeared to highlight a sense of urgency on both sides of the world's most heavily armed border. The talks, which Moon said Kim Jong Un requested, capped a whirlwind 24 hours of diplomatic back and forth. They allowed Moon to push for a U.S.-North Korean summit that he sees as the best way to ease animosity that had some fearing a war last year. Kim may see a meeting with Trump as necessary to easing pressure from crushing sanctions and to winning security assurances in a region surrounded by enemies. Moon told reporters that Kim said he's willing to cooperate to end confrontation and work toward peace for the sake of the successful summit with Trump. Moon said he told Kim that Trump has a firm resolve to end hostile relations with North Korea and initiate economic cooperation if Kim implements complete denuclearization. What Kim is unclear about is that he has concerns about whether his country can surely trust the United States over its promise to end hostile relations with North Korea and provide a security guarantee if they do denuclearization, Moon said, during the South Korea-U.S. summit. President Trump said the U.S. is willing to clearly put an end to hostile relations between the U.S. and North Korea, and help the North achieve economic prosperity if North Korea conducts denuclearization, he said. Kim, in a dispatch issued by the North state-run news service earlier Sunday, expressed his fixed will on the historic North Korea-U.S. summit talks. During Saturday's Inter-Korean Summit, the Korean leaders agreed to positively cooperate with each other as ever to improve North Korea-U.S. relations and establish a mechanism for permanent and durable peace. They agreed to have their top officials meet again June 1. Moon said military generals and Red Cross officials from the Koreas will also meet separately to discuss how to ease military tensions and resume reunions of families separated by the 1950-53 Korean War.